Okay, so hello. This is activity 4B that I will be explaining. So our first line here is our header, which contains the necessary info or our libraries. So we always start our code like this because the IO stream allows us to use cout and nl. Without these, the computer cannot recognize these commands. So the next line we have here using namespace std or the simplified access to the standard libraries. So just to explain it briefly, this is just like a quality of life thing because without this, we will have to, on every line, we have to write std and two semicolons. Next is the int main, basically makes the computer look for this function, looking for the curly brace, which is part of our main program, which is whatever is coded inside here. Cout is basically console out. All these lines between the CL and NL, provided I use separators, will appear in the console when I hit run code, provided that I use separators. And return 0 returns and the value because we are using the int value. So now moving on to our source code, we have here I starting out cout because I want to specify in double quotations meters to feet because that is what we are doing here, meters to feet. And this line, move on to the next. And I have here for every other line, we have in quotation marks 1 meter is equals to 3 meters is equals to, and so on. Because I want to show that this is the conversion that we are doing. This is the conversion that the computer will make. So 1 meter times 3.281, I'm using 3 decimal places because I'm using the conversion that is 1 meter is equals to 3.281. So I want to show those decimal places. That is why I use 3 zeros, 3 decimal places. And this star here is the multiplication syntax. And after that, obviously it would be best to show the units at the end. So from meters, conversion to feet. I want to show the units. So basically NL, go to the next line, so forth, return to 0, which ends the whole code. So when I build this and run it, it will appear in the console meters to feet, which we have here. Oops, sorry. 1 meter is equal to the conversion that the computer made to feet, and so on and so forth. And yeah, I also included the end line because I would like to have a space here just for because I like how it looks. Okay, that is all. Thank you very much for listening.